Agalilala, agalilala munkolimbo. Agalilala, agalilala munkolimbo. Okwogera njogera omweru takira muddugavu. Agalilala, agalilala munkolimbo. Nakamwantette agenze ku mbuga okundoopa, senaakola ntya? Agalilala mu nkolimbo, agalilala, agalilala mu nkolimbo, agalilala.
Rhodes, having got all the riches from Kimberley Diamond Mines in South Africa, he then decided to venture into something else, and this was to get more land and get some more colonies for the British government. He then decided to send some people to what is now Zimbabwe to come and persuade. Those people were actually meant to come and persuade the king, Lobengula, to allow the Pioneer Column to come here and just explore this area, see if they can get some minerals and extract those minerals. So the person who was sent to come and persuade Lobengula was a man called Charles Dawson. Charles Dawson came, persuaded Lobengula, but Lobengula couldn't allow that to happen. And Rhodes, seeing that he didn't succeed, he then decided to send another man who was even more stronger in negotiating. This man was called Rudd, Daniel Rudd. Daniel Rudd then came and persuaded Lobengula up to such a time that Lobengula agreed that the Pioneer Column should come here and look for the minerals in this area. This Pioneer Column started in South Africa in 1889, coming all the way via Bechuanaland, what is now Botswana, and they got here in what is now Zimbabwe in 1892. 1892, they were given areas to explore for the minerals. They explored those areas and found just a little minerals, not much. But seeing that there wasn't much minerals, they then decided to persuade Lobengula to come to this area where Lobengula was. Lobengula did not like that because he felt that they will dig a lot of holes and thereby causing a lot of damage to his area, and his cattle will also fall into those pits. Now these people, having disappointed by Lobengula, they were not very happy, and they decided to mobilize the people in the Mashonaland area so that they could start fighting with the Matabele people. It is well known that the Matabele king Lobengula used to send his warriors to go and collect some taxes from the Shona people in Mashonaland. So the settlers, now seeing that they can take advantage of that, they sent the people to the Shona people. They told them not to give Lobengula his taxes. And when those people did not give Lobengula his taxes, Lobengula sent his warriors to go and fight them or grab the taxes by force in the form of cattle. And when those cattle were taken, brought to Lobengula, the settlers then convinced the Shona people that they should fight the Matabele people so that they get back their cattle. And they did. By so doing, they were helped by the settlers up until 1893, when the Matabele people were finally defeated by the settlers, being helped by the Shona people. And having been defeated, Lobengula then decided that he cannot be ruled by the settlers. So seeing that he doesn't want to be ruled by the settlers, he decided to mobilize his people in Bulawayo, leave Bulawayo and go further north to settle somewhere far from the colonizers. He went as far as Shangani River, which is about 150 kilometers north of here. In that area, he decided to settle there, but within 2 months' time, he was followed by a man called Alan Wilson, sent by Leander Starr Jameson. Alan Wilson had 34 men to go and try and capture Lobengula. When they got to the Shangani area, they couldn't capture Lobengula because the Matabele people would not allow that to happen. So a lot of fighting happened in that area up until such a time that the 34 men were all killed by the Matabele people. And having been killed by the Matabele people, Lobengula then disappeared, seeing that he had actually failed his people because the settlers were still coming for him, because he allowed the settlers to come to this area during the Rad concession. So he was blaming himself for the Rad concession, and he decided to leave his people and disappeared. And up to today, we don't know how and where Lobengula died.
Okay.
They knew that the Bushmen people lived in small groups of up to 10, between 7, 8 and 10 people. And they were predominantly fruit gatherers and hunters. They hunted in small groups of 4 or 5 men, whilst women were responsible for gathering fruits. And if they happened to kill something like a big animal like a giraffe, that will mean staying in one area or in one place for about a week until they finish the meat. So that's the time when they got time to come and do the paintings in these paintings. The Bushmen people are very short people, about a meter and a half tall. They've got very big buttocks, very big stomachs, and the buttocks were meant to keep fats so that if they go like for the whole day hunting without getting something to eat, that will keep them strong. And the water was stored in the stomach. They actually stayed in this area for a long time until such a time that another stronger group of Bushmen people came, and this was called the Khoi Khoi or the Khoi San. And they were not only fruit gatherers and hunters, but they were also farmers, like crop farmers and cattle farmers. So these groups couldn't stay together, and that forced the other group, which didn't have the group which was original there, which didn't have domestic animals, to move away from this area, finally settling in the Kalahari and the Namibi desert in Botswana and Namibia. And the Bushmen people who remained behind here, then stayed here until such a time that the other groups of people, like the Rosi people, came here. They intermarried and stayed together.
It's just that short.
Okay. The reason why the Bushmen people did all these paintings was simple, because they wanted to communicate. They wanted to tell other groups of Bushmen people which might come later what exactly to expect in this area. It's like if they kill a giraffe, they would want the other group, which will come maybe after 5-10 years or so, to know that this area has got giraffes. Like you can see up there are some paintings of wild beasts and so forth. So this area had a lot of wild beasts, and that's why they did the paintings of these all animals.
agalirala agalirala mu nkolimbo agalirala agalirala mu nkolimbo agalirala agalirala mu nkolimbo agalirala mu nkolimbo okwogera njogera omweru taakira muddugavu agalirala agalirala mu nkolimbo agalirala agalirala mu nkolimbo agalirala agalirala mu nkolimbo.
Are you painting it? Are you going to paint? Good cards, right?
And then from there they'll just get in there and then they'll just start milking them, and then from there they'll just go through this part again, and then each cow will have its own food. So as they are milking them, as they are going in there to eat their food, they have to make sure that they have the enough food to eat, and then from there they'll just go out and then have their grass on that other side. They do stay in this area. They only go to the paddocks at the far back, to the tank, and then if we want to use it for the processing, we'll take it to the processing, to the cheese factory, where we'll turn it into sour milk or lacto or your gouda or feta cheese.
How many liters did
We usually, in the morning we usually get 250, in the afternoon 150. Yes.
Some bulls and a lot of cows. Centar grada tu se ne živi. To su samo poslovni prostor, kancelarije i to. Ne bi oni to low density i high density gde i ranije, a i dan danas, nažalost, ovaj siromašniji, znaš, to su manji. Ovo gleda sve. What's your name, Shaman?
Yeah, my name is Luke Saidi, so I came from Epret.
Can you speak louder? I can't hear you, Shaman.
Yeah, my name is Luke Saidi.
Luke?
Luke Saidi. I'm coming from Epret. So I started working these pieces when I was in the age of 12, when I was in primary. So my grandfather is my first teacher. he teach me these sculptures. So I give me maybe I take his talent. So then my boss of my grandfather is the one who take me to bring me in this workshop.
What
Then
piece are you working on now?
this one is a resting eagle. It's an abstract art.
Yeah.
It's an abstract art, and the type of stone is a spring stone. Yeah.
So how much you hoping to get for that one?
This one, maybe can give me about 20 or 25,000.
25,000.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you choose the stone? Which stone are you choose to work?
Yeah. These raw stones, they use mines, like in Guruwe, in Nyanga, in Chuesh. Yeah, there is a place you can take these raw stones. Yeah.
So is it difficult now for you? You find it difficult to sell stones?
No. Like that days, there is no customers comes here because of this politics in this country. That's why the customers there is not coming here.
Sevenza na Majawi, eh?
Yeah.
I will show this overseas, Shaman, for people to see you guys in trouble.
Is it Sanyati River?
No, this is Gache Gache River.
Gachi River.
Yes, it goes from here,
Okay.
then goes down along this tree line. We go in.
Okay.
So we are going to park just around it in this bay,
Right.
which is further down the river.
So we'll park the inside.
Yes.
Limpopo, Mandela Bantu.
Never been going to bed up.